I apologise to the healers that are working in the background. What we're seeing now, very, very clearly, is a big change within the aura. The magenta range has become much, much stronger, and the left energy that's coming up and starting to arc over is a much stronger position. On the charts in the middle, we can see that the golds are starting to come in. Golds are usually about, they're colours of wisdom, they're colours of energy and shift. They're about empowerment, but it's about connecting with the person. When we heal, our intention always is for the better of the other person. Yes. And I find that integrity in a healer is the most important factor. It doesn't particularly matter the modality of what the person is working with. It's more about where that person's intentions are to create change or potential for the person that they're actually working with. So whether you've trained by a system or you've done healing naturally, it doesn't matter. The importance is the integrity and the openness of the heart to make that connection, to empower, hopefully empower and change. The person is the healer themselves. We're the conduit of the energy. We're not actually the healer. So we bring about a change. We bring about empowerment in the person. We're not actually affecting the change. We're the tool that brings that change. So there's so much, it's a very, very broad subject, and obviously this is a very, very small time shot. But what I would say now is that, has anyone got any questions they would like to ask? The lady at the front has just asked me, does bare feet help the subject? Yes, it does. Connecting to ground, connecting to Earth Mother, the stronger the connection, the better the connection. So I would always suggest, if we're on an elevator stage, that if our intention is to make the connection down through into the ground, it's our mind that creates that change also. So it's very important. If you're feeling what we would say, light in the head or uncomfortable in some way, taking your shoes off, standing on soil can actually help. It can make a great change with some people. Not everyone, but the majority of people that are empowered by nature making that connection. We walk around with rubber soles on, so we're actually isolating ourselves from energy. Our body is an energy form. It's consciousness, atoms and molecules excited in space. It's, as a human being, we're a concentration of energy. And how our energy shifts and our intentions creates vast differences. Energy is, we're connected in multiple methods. So some that we understand, some that we don't understand. But the important factor is that when we're open to potential, we open ourselves up to possibility. When we're closed to potential, and when our minds are closed, we close ourselves off. We become very insulated. I guess it's the difference of going on train in the morning when everyone's busy, everyone's insulated, no one's looking at each other, no one's connecting. If you went on that same train and everyone was going on the same holiday, everyone would be interacting. So you would affect a change at some different level. Thank you for that. Would anyone else like to ask a question? Right, I'll give you some more feedback of what's actually happening now. We can now see that there is a great shift into the green and the blue spectrum. Turquoise is the healing spectrum. Green is the empathy spectrum. We're seeing a massive shift, and now when Chris first came in, the colour that was cast around him were, I think they were bluey purples. And now we can see the red spectrum. So his energy's gone to a base connection to bring the energy through to make a stronger connection for the client sitting in front of him. The energy and the interaction between the two people now is raised Donna's energy. It's shifted and changed her energy from where it was. So if you look at the charts now, they're quite consistent, they're quite even right the way along. The centre is changing from blue to greens. The green is the strongest spectrum that I see in most healers. Some healers go up into purple, some go up into the white, but green is the colour of empathy, and empathy is about empowerment. So I would expect that after a healing session that someone usually would keep these energies for a while and they would move on to the next phase. Healers empower the change. They're conduit for it, as I've said. They're not actually the healing tool. It's empowering the person to make the change within themselves. Sometimes it's about relaxing, settling, and just sitting with the situation and allow the emotions to shift and to move. In a busy life today, unfortunately we don't do that. Technology gets in the way, and unfortunately it throws out fields of energy that are not good for our bodies. So getting out into nature, near water, near trees, is the best thing that anyone can do, whatever their healing situation is. Chris, if you'd like to just take us up into how you would close the healing down. It's interesting to see that we now have a multiple of colours. And we're seeing a lot of shift. On the body centres here, we're seeing lots of changes. Can you start to step to the side, Chris? And you see that the colour has moved away from us. It's really interesting to, there we go, we've just seen the shift. We've seen the shift into the yellow spectrum for a few seconds as Chris's energy is sucked away and as he's disconnected from the energy. What is interesting to see is this has only been a 15-minute session of healing, and you can see that the energies that are being presented in Donna's aura are still quite consistent with the energies that were achieved at the later part of the healing. So there is, I would say, that there are benefits. Would anyone like to offer any feedback, any thoughts of what they've seen? How do you feel now, Donna?
Yeah, it's more relaxed than I opened my eyes and saw everyone.
So again, we can see the shift. We can see the reds coming back now. So we can see the shift of energies. Okay, Donna, thank you very much for that. Thank you. If everyone would like to give Donna and Chris a round of applause, please.